Hey, what's up, everybody? Sorry about that. I think our internet had dropped, so that's the reason why we went off live. So just wanted to let me just see if we can just get some people back in here. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Yeah, our internet had dropped, so that's the reason we lost the connection. The internet went down, so that's the reason. But I think we already did it for most of you guys out there. Just unfortunate, a little bit pissed off, but what can you do? I'm sure the majority of you guys already saw it. The internet just basically stopped working, so that's that's the reason we weren't live anymore. So I think I pretty much covered it for everybody. I don't know if I don't think I have to go through it again. I think the majority of you guys already saw it. Um, but that's pretty much what happened. The internet stopped working, and then what can you do, man? Sometimes technology helps you, and sometimes it hurts you. What can you do? So that was pretty much what happened. I just want to thank everybody that was a part of that first live. For those of you guys that are going to see this one a little bit later, that's pretty much what happened. Yeah, great show. Yeah, appreciate that. I'm sure you guys saw it. Yeah, did the internet just stop working? I was actually trying to end it, and I'm looking at the live. I'm like, why is it saying that the numbers are not moving? Why is everything frozen? I didn't realize that the internet had cut out. So anyway, appreciate you, Drew. Yeah, appreciate you guys for being a part of that live. We had a lot of fun. So once again, just wanted to come on here and say it that that's the reason why we weren't able to talk because the internet went down. I don't think I'll be able to do that again. I mean, I can wait like another minute or so and let's see. I'm not sure if I'll be able to talk for that long again. I see some people are coming in. I mean, I could give a quick recap. Let's wait a few minutes and then I'll see if some people come in, but I don't think I'll be able to do that all over again. But let's see. So anyway, sorry about that, guys. Just a technical difficulty. But appreciate you guys being a part of this live. And we'll definitely catch you guys on the Giannis had that look in the third quarter. I'm not gonna let this game. Yeah, no, for sure, man. It was a great game. So anyway, appreciate that. Catch you guys on the next one. Just wanted to let you guys know what happened with this live, and that's the reason why we weren't online. But now people are coming in. So y'all let me know. Should I wait or should I do another one or should I wait? Y'all let me know. I can stay on. I can stay on for like another 15 minutes. So y'all let me know. Should I wait or should I just catch up the next time? I think you guys already saw it. Y'all let me know. Okay, some people say wait. All right, we'll give it like another minute or so, and we let some people come in, and I'll do my best. Somebody said keep the show going. Okay, I'll do my best. Somebody said I missed the recap. Okay, well, wait, some more people are coming in. Okay, I'll give it about another. Let me give it like one more minute. Let's allow everybody to catch up to this live. I apologize for what happened. Sometimes the internet messes you up like that. I got this big light here shining on my face, and it's attracting these bugs that keep flying around. So somebody said cat dog. I missed it. Yeah, man, we had a lot of fun. We were on there for like 30 minutes, man, almost 35 minutes, and then the internet cut out. So that's pretty much what happened. So, but anyway, for the people that are coming in, for the people that are going to see this live after we go off, basically, I did a recap of the game, and basically, I just said that I was stunned. Right, all throughout that game, I was tweeting on Twitter. I was on there, and I thought that the Milwaukee Bucks had a funky offense that made no sense to me. I thought that they had no business even being close in that game. I think the Boston Celtics pretty much gave away that game, although some people can say Milwaukee went and took that game. But if we're being honest, if we're being absolutely honest, the Boston Celtics going into the half should have been up by at least 12 to 15 points. I even posted it on the channel. I said Boston should be up by at least 20 points right now. Jason Tatum in that first half alone was 2 of 10 from the three-point line. 2 of 10. 2 of 10. You couple that with the type of offense that the Milwaukee Bucks were running, it looked like they had no plays or whatever. It was just basically give Giannis the ball, let Giannis go to the top of the key, and just basically just try to run guys over. It was very, very frustrating watching that the Bucks. It looked like they had no ball movement. They looked very, very predictable. Make sure you guys go ahead and hit the likes. Since people want us to do it one more time, I'm gonna do it one more time here. Also, since you're coming in, make sure you follow us on Instagram. I'm gonna just pin that to the top right here. So make sure you follow us on Instagram. And also, if you want to chat during game, I mean, not chat, but like if you want to follow us on Twitter, make sure you follow us on Twitter right here. I'm gonna post that right there, so you guys can follow us on Twitter and also follow us on Instagram. But anyway, back to the game. Yeah, I think I'll stay on for about another 15 minutes or so since people are coming in. It looks like a lot of people missed it, so I'll do the show for you guys. There's some YouTubers that I've noticed, people that are on YouTube that can stream for like 2 hours, 2.5 hours. I don't know how the hell those guys do it. Like, I got to be honest with you. Those guys got a lot of endurance, right? Maybe they talk slower. I don't know what it is, but those guys can really do it. But anyway, back to the game. As I was watching the game, I thought that Brook Lopez was just just fumbling all over and bumbling all over the place. Brook Lopez looked totally lost. For a guy that's 7 feet tall, he looked like a guy that whenever he was trying to box out for a rebound, it looked like those Boston Celtics players were just moving him off a position. And at a certain point, I'm like, why is he even in the game? Right. So I was so frustrated with that game. And I really thought to myself, I said, listen, the Milwaukee Bucks don't deserve to win this game just with the type of offense that they were running. But as I said before, the Boston Celtics kept on leaving him off the hook. Jason Tatum was 2 of 10 in the first half from the three-point line. He finished the game shooting 18% from the three. If we move to Giannis, since I'm doing a recap for the people that didn't see the first live, I'll do it for you guys. If we're talking about Giannis, listen, Giannis continues to impress me. He really, really does. Just 2 days ago, I believe, 1 or 2 days ago, after the Bucks lost to the Celtics in Game 4, we came out here and produced a video, and I basically said that there's certain aspects of Giannis's game that I wish he would improve. Giannis has improved a lot, but it really was bothering me listening to Stan Van Gundy talk about Giannis is always doing his, giving the Boston Celtics, he's doing them a favor whenever he shoots threes and long jump shots. I don't think Giannis should put himself in a position where, number one, people can say that about him, and number two, defenses are out there daring him to shoot. It's just something that bothers me. So I just said to myself, I wish Giannis could improve those aspects of his game. And I was speaking strictly from a constructive criticism standpoint. Y'all know that Giannis is my guy. I like him a lot. But I was just speaking from that aspect. So going into Game 5 and witnessing what I saw with Giannis Antetokounmpo in this game, I mean, I don't even know what to say. I don't know what's more impressive, the way Giannis played or the fact that the Milwaukee Bucks even won that game. That game, of all the games that I've watched in the playoffs over the last few years, was one of the most entertaining games I've seen in a very long time, if I'm being honest with you. I still, to this second, I can't believe that the Bucks won that game. Literally. Even at the last play at the end of the game, it happened so fast. I was sitting there, and I'm sure the majority of you guys were like, how the hell? Like, is it over? Like, really, did Milwaukee just come back and win? I'm sure the majority of the people, we did the live early before that cut out, before the internet went down. And the majority of the people, I want to ask them, like, did y'all really think that the Milwaukee Bucks are going to win that game? The majority of the people kept on posting in the comment section, we had faith. That's what people kept saying. We have faith. We have faith. We believe. Well, I didn't have faith because I was just looking at the way that things were going. And I'm like, how are they going to win this game? So for the simple fact that they won that game, to me, that's astonishing. Back to Giannis. There are a few key moments in this game that really stood out to me with Giannis. One was when I think the Bucks were down 5 points or so. The Milwaukee Bucks were scrambling to get a shot to get a clean look. The shot clock was expiring. They throw the ball back to Giannis. He's at the top of the key. Giannis catches the ball. At that point, I think he was what? 1 of 3 for the game. Is one of these stupid bugs flying around here. I think it was 1 of 3 from the game. Giannis steps up there and basically shoots that shot with confidence and hits that 3-point shot. I was in total amazement when Giannis hit that shot. Total amazement. That was the first thing. The second part was they were down in the game, I believe it was. But no, I think the game may have been tied or something like that. Giannis, given the fact that Giannis on his best day, is a 70% free throw shooter On his best day, Giannis still found a way to get to that line. He walked up to the free throw line and hit one of those two free throws. In the first live we did, I said that Giannis hit both of his free throws, and people were like, "You're a liar! You're a liar!" He didn't hit, and I was actually falling asleep. I was so tired in the game. He ended up hitting one of those free throws. I think Giannis showed me a lot. And in this series so far, think about this. Think about this. In 2 of the 5 games, Giannis has already scored 40 points twice. He's already scored 40 points 2 times already in this series. In this game alone, let me look at the box score. What did Giannis finish with? He finished the game with 40 points, 59% shooting. I think Giannis has figured out this Boston Celtics defense in a way that Kevin Durant couldn't. If I'm being frank with you, he finished the game on 59% shooting, 40% from the three. He got 11 rebounds, 3 assists, and 7 turnovers. He played an all-around game, but it wasn't pretty. But Giannis didn't do it just by himself. I got to talk about Drew Holiday. Let me tell you something. Drew Holiday, one could say that he might have been the MVP of that game. Although Giannis was big and he was hitting some big shots, those 2 plays, not even a play, the series of plays that Drew Holiday was making in that game, whether it was hitting back, hitting those step back jump shots or hitting those 3-point shots. It wasn't the only one. I'm going to get to Pat Connaughton. I'm going to get to Bobby Portis a little bit later. But I want to talk about Drew Holiday. Let us talk about that 2-way play he made on Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart is driving to the basket. He is going for what seemed to be a clean layup at the basket. That's what it looked like to me. I'm sure that's what it looked like to you guys. Drew Holiday blocked the shot, but not only did he block the shot, he blocked the shot, kept the ball inbounds, caught the ball on his way out of bounds, had enough wherewithal to turn around, throw the ball off of Marcus Smart's chest. The ball goes out of bounds. Milwaukee Bucks. When I saw that play, literally, I was on Twitter. For those of you guys that are not following us on Twitter, let me just post it real quick here. Make sure you guys follow us on Twitter. That's my Twitter handle here, and also make sure you follow us on Instagram. We've pinned that to the top. Make sure you guys do that. We really appreciate that. I was posting on Twitter. I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. Now, there's some people in the comment section that are saying we had faith, we saw it coming. I got to admit it to you guys. I didn't have faith. I did not have faith. I had no reason to have faith. The Milwaukee Bucks, I think, were down with like 10 points with like 5 minutes or so, 4 minutes or so to go in the game. At that point, all you have is faith. But given the way that they were playing, I just said to myself, I said, how are they going to win this game? So he does that. He pulls off that play. But not only does he pull off that play, they were able to, I think, score on the other end. Then the Boston Celtics, I think they were out of timeouts. I think they had something like less than 10 seconds or so, or 7 seconds left on the shot clock. They inbound the ball, and Marcus Smart is racing up the court, and Drew Holiday picks him up on a full court press. And I remember Stan Van Gundy saying in the sideline, whatever we do, we foul them, but there's no way we allow them to get off a 3-point shot. And Drew Holiday somehow, some way found a way to steal that ball. It literally happened so fast. I was sitting there and I said, because I was watching the game on myself, I was like, is the game over? Like, it happened so fast, I couldn't even believe it. So to me, I think the Milwaukee Bucks just delivered one of the most impressive road game or road wins or whatever it is that I've seen in a very long time. That was truly impressive. And I think what we saw there, if we're being honest, if we're being completely honest, I think that the Milwaukee Bucks, they showed their championship medal. That's what they did. In that moment, you saw the difference between a team that is a champion, that knows what it takes to become a champion and win a championship, and a team that's still trying to find its way. For as good as the Boston Celtics are, for as great as they are on defense, for as sensational as Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown are, they still have not gotten to that level that the Milwaukee Bucks and Giannis and them has gotten to. And for them to get there, you need the experience. You cannot fake experience. You cannot fake championship experience. You can't simulate it. You can't practice it. You can't do it. You actually have to have it. And the Milwaukee Bucks showed me a lot of heart. Somebody just left a comment, Norwood Hammond. They showed a lot of heart. A lot of heart. And I got to somebody saying it's a choke job. That could, it could be argued, one could say that. But let me talk about the other Bucks. Bobby Portis. Bobby Portis finished the game with 14 points, but 8 of his 14 points came in the second half. He was fighting. He was fighting. He was in there. He was getting his hands dirty. They don't win that game without Bobby Portis. Pat Connaughton hit some very, very big clutch three-point shots, especially in that fourth quarter. If I pull up the box score here, I believe it. I have it here. And if you guys want to look at the box score from individual quarters, you can go to NBA.com. They have it there. Pat Connaughton, if I'm not mistaken, the Milwaukee, but think about this. I want you guys to think about this. The Boston Celtics, I don't know if this is true or not. They attempted 0 3-pointers in the fourth quarter. The Milwaukee Bucks attempted 6